So welcome to everyone. We are here again and ready to go. The domestic season still relatively freshly started in many of Europe's major leagues. It is a time filled with hope and expectation, and that is certainly the case here. The first step, one of many, towards the very summit of European football. This is the time when you dream, indeed perhaps you believe, you are allowed to believe. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, last year certainly had its fair share of memorable moments. Let us hope for the same, perhaps better this time around.
Well, what are we waiting for, Peter? Let's get the show on the road. This competition brings a special sense of occasion because of its history and tradition. And I guess we feel privileged to have worked on it over the years and remembering some of the great moments. And I sincerely hope we're in for more starting right now.
So that's got things underway. Ward-Prowse. Højbjerg. And it's Ward-Prowse. Pumps it into the air. In he flies! Brave effort, total commitment.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
No, that's not the ball he wanted.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Gets it upfield. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Shapes to shoot! He's delivered all right! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Southampton beat themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
It was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Gets it back. Mikel. Long. Going for goal! And the follow-up. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Shapes for an overhead! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Forward it goes. Cuts it out. Sosa. Breaks on here. He's through. He's had a shot! Guillaume. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Gets the better of his man. Sturridge is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. battles to win it back. And here's Sturridge. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And there is the half-time whistle. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Southampton deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Southampton, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. Southampton carrying a one-goal lead. And that's put paid to a promising move. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
Makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to two, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Mikel. Had a shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Now it's long. Here's Sosa. Redmond. Southampton have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. It's one! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. It was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Southampton take a three-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. He's got options out wide. And now the breakaway. Crosses into the area. And through to the goalkeeper. And that is that. Southampton have got off to an ideal start. 3 points on day one. It goes well for the campaign. Well, hello to everyone and welcome as you join us for the second of these group stage games. Competition only a couple of match days old, but there have been already plenty of talking points, much for us to scrutinise over the course of a fortnight or so. Winners on day one, no doubt now looking to cement their place in the latter stages as quickly as possible. This, of course, the Estadio José Alvalade, the slick, modern home of Sporting Lisbon since 2003. Every game here a spectacle. Southampton had the perfect opening day. Now they look to press on.
Well, Peter, there's a very good chance they can plough on after what was a good start. And even if they have a wobble along the way, I think this team has a structure and a philosophy that's solidly in place. And I think they can rely on that. So my advice would be, keep aiming high. Why not opt for some swagger, in parts at least? I think they're capable of it.
So off we go then. And it's Ings. That's a good ball to find, and a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Vieto. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Has a pop! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Hesse shapes to shoot! Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Neither side yet able to find the net. Foul, and it's Ings. And here's Ings. Has a pop! There it is! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Southampton get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Hesse. Mattia. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. He's got away. Finds himself eased off the ball. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Ings. Well read, he sorted that out. Danger averted for now. Hesse. Buffal. Ings. And the whistle goes for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Southampton go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Already up and running for the second half.
Southampton really need...
Ings! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Get a throw in. Acuna positions himself well and cuts it out. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for, and it's long. He's through the middle. Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Away from immediate danger. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Long. He's left it. Has a goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. He gets past his man. Hesse. Forward it goes. That's not going to make it.
Sporting are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Southampton just have to run down the clock. Redmond! Redmond! A great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
So that's it, it is all over. Terrific contest, it really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal.